52 thing I learned in 2022. This year I worked on fascinating project in energy, media and health marketing, and I learned many learnings. A bolt of lighting content about half of kilowatt hour of power. Even with recent energy prices rise, it only about 9 pence. Although other sources suggest bigger lightning bolt could be worth more as such as 90 pound. A Geonoki is electrical floor shaker sold on Taobo used to be get revenge on noisy neighbors. Third, in the UK and Australia, people tend to turn left when entering a building. In the US, they turn right. It is important to remember if you're booking a trade show both using ellipsis in writing signifying the writer is generation X or a boomer and can read a confusing passive aggressive or even weirdly flirtatious to digital natives. Fifth, Counter Things is a very successful app that count things. It costs $120 per month. The template page shows the thing people pay to count. Heaven Vanning is hypnothetical way to moderate social network. Instead of being thrown off the platform, bad actors have all their followers replaced with psychopathic AI model that constantly agree and praise them. Real human never interact with them. In 1739, there was 3 times more coffee shops per person in England than there are today. Tutor Mr. Beast employed a team of 6 people to make the thumbnail for his video. Thumbnail are planned. The video is shoot. Fees from music playing on Peloton are a top 10 account of pretty much all major record label right now. In August, the world largest hog hotel opened in Hawaii, Chennai. Up to 6 lakh pigs live in 60-story tower block. Eventually, eventually producing 54,000 ton of pork per year. The site has twice as much floor space as the shared in London. Musician make his life art for programmer in a different band called Emperor and one band called and side project called 37% of the world population 2.9 billion people have never used the internet. Oh, and what? Older traveler used airport toilet to hear flight announcement because acoustic are much cleaner. There warehouse in Israel full of claw machine you can play remotely. They send the price if you win. Dog button are growth industry. Dogs can learn to communicate by pushing different colored button to ask for things. 16 racing driver Ross Chastain qualified for championship by using a move he learned while playing in Nintendo racing game while he was 8 years old. Data center will consume 29% of Ireland electricity by 2028. Teenage smoking seems to solve problem. No, you can't save $30, 30 pound per year by switching off standby devices. No, watching 30 minutes of Netflix isn't driving 4 miles is in a car. If you want to question answer on the internet, post a wrong answer first. Someone is writing 60 number across the ball all over Waltham store. Applicants are 1.5% more likely to grant asylum by US judge the day after their city NFL team won. The saga of broken McDonald's ice cream machine is perfect parable of Plunky startup of slow incumbent. For 40% of global shipping involve moving fossils and other fossil oil, gas and wood plates around. More renewable solar, wind, nuclear, geo means fewer ship. 25. A man partner competitiveness increase their future income. Their own competitiveness make the little difference. 26. China is building 450 gigawatt of solar and build and power generation in the COVID desert. That's 6 times the total power generation capacity of UK. 27. A deep learning model trained on 85,000 year can tell male from female eyeball 80% accuracy, but no one know why. In 2028, in 2007, a nutritionist called Lori Waker accidentally discovered that she was the greatest Tetris player in the world. 29. Japanese atom bomb five-year longer survival lived longer and were less likely to get cancer than average Japanese citizens. Japanese atom bomb survivors lived 5 years longer and were less likely to get cancer than average Japanese citizen. 30 in 1920 new car sales were falling, so the industry promoted the term joywalking to blame accident on pedestrians rather than aggressive drivers. 31 more code keys are high-end luxury item for ham radio enthusiast with gold plating with carbon fiber part costing 500 pound plus. Before the industrial revolution, silver didn't need to be polished because there was less sulfur in atmosphere unless you lived near a volcano. 33 for 8 years some Xerox photocopiers had a bug that they could silently change the number of copies. In 1985, Alan Sagar Amstrad launched a computer with non-functioning 8 KB memory chip attached to the motherboard in order to get around Spanish taxes. 35 consumer goods branding existed in the ancient city of Uruk, Mesopotamia, or 5,000 years ago. Template factories mass produce packed and labeled goods like bread, beer, wine, and woolen clothes. Peru 36. Peru's scenist Emil Richard played the finger click in the Adamas family theme, the bongs of the Mission Impossible, and xylophone in the theme of For the Simpsons. 37. Egg yolk colored preference the regional. North European like Peller yolk, Mediterranean a deeper origin. In South Africa, white corn makes eggy yolk super pale and farmer use DSM yolk fan to pick the perfect color. 38. The Chinese government has launched a crackdown on and ugly fonts. 39. Researchers asked 100 people whether a reasonable would unlock their phone and give it to experimenter to search through. Most said no. Then the researcher asked one people to unlock their phone and give it to them. 100 of them compiled. The best paid lifeguard in LA received just lifeguard received 5,000. In Australia, won't which lifeguard paid less than 70k. It was 31. It was once fashionable in Paris to send one lioness to bleach in the sun of Saint Diamago. In 1782, after a fleet of 100 ships arrived from colonies, Paris was full of men, women who wore the handsome linen bleached and Saint Diamago. This linen drew everyone's eyes. Mark Jacobs and Mist Western University have settled their legal battle after both trying to trademark the word, the most common word in the English. But a Chinese woman created a 200 fictional article about Russian history on Chinese Wikipedia, writing millions of words and completely imagine history. It took 10 years of anyone to know it. 44. In March 1967, CIA tested Acoustic Kitty, a live cat with microphone, battery, and antenna surgically implemented Sally on trial. The unfortunate animal was run over via taxi. 45. We should all learn to use conversational doorknobs. 46. The creator of SimCity has a problem with car parking. We realized there was way too many parking lots in real world. Our game was going to be really boring if it was proportional in terms of parking lots. 47. The International OCD Foundation has a helpful 9-step photographic rating of household clutter as we diagnose hoarding disorder. Level 3 standard household cluster, while level 7 poses significant safeguard housing. 70% of Generation Z viewers tend to watch videos with subtitle, which is why team of Netflix worked extra hard on subtitle for Stranger Things. Yes, this year magnetic I spent a long time listening to Generation talk about of TV on Channel 4 was our hand reared a villager of Kushihara, Japan were was grilled sticky rice coated in sauce made of miso peanuts wash local spectacle. The push button was controversial new interface when it come to 1818. Fondue was popularized by Swiss cheese carton 52. During the French Navy exercise, a frigate was destroyed despite radio silence. Was able to regularly locate the ship by an active Snapchat account from the sailors. This is done now. What to do? 10 minutes 50 seconds. If we only read 4 fiction books into read this, Google is not just firing apply, it's doing something even worse. 4 books were so powerful they can make say inventory what work because they were so work doesn't work. Let's see what can we learn. Started to handpicked programming article from Medium 9. Introduction sequencer world. The hidden cost of software automation. 8 crazy chat GPT result that will blow your mind. Shall we read this? Yeah. Have you checked out OpenAI new chat GPT in crazy world? Asking GPT to find bug in my code and fix them. GPT could be good debugging campaign. Fix explain the bug, but fixes it explain the bug. Good. Asking to explain what a weird looking regex does. In new GPT is mind blowing. Asking to explain complicated regex with no context. Uh, Asking to write a piano piece. Short piano piece in style of Mozart. Oh, good. Asking to simplify text. Okay, but how good an OpenAI chat is to text simplification? Spoiler: I asked GPT to simplify a paragraph by Dostoevsky. Simple version of paragraph. When you I do not get it. Asking chat GPT will AI take humanity? It is like that AI will take humans in the sense of becoming a superior. A system designed to program by human. There are limited data structure that fascinating. Jonathan, how has to raise promotion for software development, scaling your computer resource, sales for code, smell 184 exception, error code, payment system simplified. Hmm, good. JavaScript secret super how no one ever cared to teach you. Pandas in isn't an this translation to upgrade your data analysis game. Okay. Go language guide framework libraries ID cloud resource center. How can a data scientist find and work in real world project? When developer go into Goblin mode, it's not pretty. 10. Don't use overanalysis to its faults. 5 is overrated. 5 alternatives that are currently killing it. Don't start your skill careers with select. Okay, then what? How I split a monoliths into microservices without best of level coding in December. Storing print, start debugging. Create an Angular material table using data model. Introduce the feature controversial AI. Also visualization of name. Create networking kits how to stimulate location of Xcode and simulate traverse activity code. You don't need to work hard to be successful. Then what? Hard work is light. So one that you was you believe 7 is product that you should use in a project. Cloud migration, convert a PW and a Flutter using a web. Okay. How to become good program fundamental. This is how to become Flutter dev. Next is to request from rendering chart with web work and Angular. What? The teens who hacked NASA committed suicide in the end. How to choose the right style and technology. How to color median with have you read this? It looks fascinating. It's unfortunate is the end of the great talent. However, many hackers think the suicide was staged. After the mind shivers address on the right summary of the NASA. Nobody know who did it happen. The only key was the name Shivam. Name the hacker used to go into the he had managed to hack real software and phone was NASA afterwards shut down system for by the time agency repaired its software the went to the US Department of Defense several breaches in commercial education down itself the NASA between June and October the same we discovered that the software code has only contained the source code of critical survival element with the international element with the NASA had no choice shut down its entire system rewrite the source code but by August the hacker had gained access to system renowned telecom nationwide well south giant prodigy Robert James a computer program Miami-Dade country and is by Julius still the Miami-Dade country Florida on December 19th John gave birth to his first child Jonathan Joseph James small work computer in a small range at very young of 6 Jonathan took consumer interest in father computer the little we used to play video game on the machine for hours but nobody thought the internet and computer could be attractive to as many recreations over to become anxious over the child and his pain no pain in this parental control but became a challenge to Jonas to he constantly tried to find ways around his father's restriction. In an interview, Robert said that one day he was came and saw his son was completely ripped off the Windows operating system, replaced it with Linux. Jonathan's parents realized something had to be done about his addiction, so they confiscated his computer. Jonathan, in a way, then demanded his computer back to return. The police eventually found him at a nearby bookstore. So Jonathan admitted addiction after the grade 7. It was evident as he did pretty well in school, but who could have taught Jonathan had access to Miami, that country? And Jonathan was very bright, without a doubt, was waiting for action and crime enforcement commander was nobody Jonathan himself. Most of his actions have tried to traced from 90 when he made himself the most crucial target of law enforcement. He was really victim organized field of hundred of one call and fired on hundreds of organized have over the never possible employee progress in the acquired access to 10 military system and so on. Several months of initiative in Western Australia Department of Defense. The home was raided by several law enforcement. 6 months later, he was indexed. He came to agreement with his attorney Guy Lewis in which he agreed to plead guilty for 2 charges of juvenile. Jonathan was sentenced to 7 months in house detention and was banned from using computer was categorized to NASA and DOD. Jonathan later broke his problem when he tested positive for narcotics and was brought into a detention. 6 months a kid was transferred to jail detention center for the first time in history of cybercrime related offenses. Jonathan kept all over after discharge. His father reported that he is depressed and anxious. His mother died while he was only 18-year-old. Many years passed and name Jonathan practically vanished from the people's mind until he was supposed to be involved in large computer system intrusion that stole information. The Secret Service raided his house and sibling this time, the only time he found license and the crime was later discovered to have committed by man along with several other names found of Christopher Scott and Jonathan was found dead in the bathroom of Sunday when one shot found to be had from his same gun. Agent did not see his during the search. There was a suicide note to his father the paper and his MySpace account password was sent in the suicide note. Jonathan wrote the injustice system perhaps my action today was this letter which is signal to public but I have lost control of the situation. This was my only way to fix this my way to winning but at least Very chapter concludes that in Nagar community many believe that Jonathan society was a stage. He was murdered by law enforcement. There was no further evidence of investigation. However, ruled that Jonathan committed suicide. All other persons were massacred. Mostly people believe the law was too harsh on him. Jonathan was forever remembered instead of hacking. He was remembered in good hands of his brilliant computer genius who never surprised his family, friend, and government. Jonathan Commander James was not ordinary hacker. On his pendant all day long on the one hand, he just a miner who put to prison was negatively impacted his life. Socially. He was given first chance. All debaters side iterating that genius was left in the war. Thanks for reading. Thanks for reading. We will do tomorrow.